I mean, it's iconic of the game, right? Like, you think Melee, you think wave dashing, L canceling, shining. It's like those three texts and words or whatever are the first three things that come to mind.
My favorite part about Shine is that
destination, I guess.
It's a great verb to kind of carry through all the games. It doesn't matter whether you mean Shine in this game. You can say Shine in another game and mean something else,
right?
But it'll still be cool.
And the thing is, especially for Shine, the tournament, since it's SHI space NE, it was like, since it's She's tournament, it was like, oh, it's She New England.
New England?
Yeah, so it was like, all right, well,
Never saw that.
Shine is, yeah, right.
That's actually really funny.
Collusion, so.
I see the men walking up right now, Plup and Mew2king.
Yeah, taking a casual stroll. Well, actually, no, it looks like Jason's a little bit more on his hustle. Plup, he's feeling good, though. He's taking his time.
They've made it back on stage.
Ooh, the hood is off? The hood is off?
He might don it before he sits down.
Yeah, he might just do a quick little over his head before he decides to head to the thick of it.
Pulp.
Pulp.
Moses.
The man himself. Versus Ginger and Kalindi Jabral Henderson.
KJH and Ginger. Team Balance, repping Michigan. We got two gods of the game.
Yeah, Kalindi, he actually has, I don't know, you can kind of see it here depending on how big your monitor is, but his lineup right now is actually fresh. He has like 2 parts going into the side of his head.
Kalindi's looking major fresh.
And Kalindi knows how to clean up. I mean, if you were friends with Jack Hoyt and you didn't know how to clean up, I'd be a little sus.
He wouldn't bring you to parties.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, he's not on Twitter anymore, so how would you hit him up besides looking like the freshest guy in the venue?
That's true. But we can go ahead. Once again, warm up the hands because, of course, even though they were sitting there warming their hands up the entire time, Plup and Mew2king did just return to the stage, so they have to do it for themselves as well. Here we go. Get some nice, crispy footage of what it looks like when you're playing at the highest level of Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube, made in 2001 for release.
I know, right? It's a 17-year-old game. It's almost old enough to vote.
Yeah, dude. I mean, released on December 3rd in America. Like, it's has a long line of history, and this December 3rd is going to be another year to add to the list, and it's been an amazing time.
Yeah, I really can't believe it. There's so many years when I played this back in the day where I thought this might be the last competitive year, and at the same time, I would just keep going to events after events, and there would never stop being more events being announced.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny you say that because, quick aside, there was an article that came out, Game Tyrant Expo, written by Alex Lee, also known as Quality Steve, about how the future of locals may end up shifting to net play, right? Because you've seen places like Nebulous be unable to afford their venue because attendance would drop, but then they started having these weekly online tournaments which garner great success, and as carbon fiber internet becomes more of a thing, and as exponentially computers start to evolve and it's easier to have a setup that can host Melee, a lot of people are turning to going to net play because it's easier to have and set up rather than going to a local. So that may be the future, but what actually is the future is this set that's going to start right now as we go to game 1 on Yoshi's Story.
And we see Mew2king already approaching the ledge, fighting backwards. Blue team is going to be balanced. Ginger on the Falco, of course. Missing that edge. And now KJH is on the back foot.
And tries to roll through right there. Mew2king actually runs up, does a needle turnaround. Might have even gone for that tomahawk there if he felt even a little bit more confident. But he's going to go ahead and try to grab the ledge there. And I like that Kalindi holds it because he's like, this is Mew2king. Like, why would I let go?
Yeah, you always have to threaten him and keep him honest. The green team looking great with that position, holding center stage.
Yeah, the first stock is going to go down to KJH, though.
You see a lot of good pickups coming out from the Space Animals. It's really difficult to find that pressure to get that kill on such great players. They're never going to give you that easy opening.
Yeah, and the thing about Spaceys as well is that, you know, aside from their sex kick, their nair, they don't really have moves that threaten harshly for a long period of time, right?
Active hitboxes, yeah.
The active hitboxes aren't bad. Like, they have back air, they have nair, they stay out a decent amount, but they do deteriorate over time. So you're not scared if you run into a nair that's been out for half a year. Whereas when we had Peach on the stage earlier, you're threatened by the back air, the forward airs, the everything that you can put out. So it gives a different dynamic when you have spaces on the stage as opposed to floaties like Sheik or Well, not Sheik's not floaty really, but
she has active hitboxes
right.
like what you're mentioning. Yeah, it's a great analysis where it just depends on where you position. There you go, blue team switching off the ledge, Ginger fighting his way out. Mew2king is going to pick up this combo right here.
Okay.
Plup actually just managed to get back. Big pickup from green team.
Ooh, gonna go ahead and sneak that ledge real quick. Honestly, might have been the safer option as well because it's a lot harder to cover all of those above the edge angles in teams. So maybe we'll just hold on to the edge, hope that they go for it, and just take that dub.
Yeah, the value of holding the ledge is so high. Always got to think that when you're returning, maybe that edge guarder is going to just go for it in doubles. Green team had that really fortunate pickup on the right side, and they're kind of running away with it. Plup losing his stock, but Mew2king, he's going to look nice and healthy here.
There we go. Mew2king gonna
Kind
go
of
ahead.
break into the action.
His back here gonna come out again as well. Gonna send the opposition to the right side of the stage. Now the blue team gonna force their way back on the stage. We're gonna see a grab from Ginger to the down throw to up tilt. A little bit of a cheeky combo, but it does work out. And now the blue team's trying to regain center and try to get the green team to a sandwich position so they can juggle them back and forth.
Yeah, Mew2king has been doing his best to poke in at these weird spots. He even uses the shield to hold positioning very well. Blue team finally getting the sack, but look at what percent they're at. Kalindi also almost going for that really amazing trade.
Yeah, just a little bit too short on the shine. It was unable to connect. And now we're going to see Mew2king go ahead, charge those needles, nair out a shield, the tried and true. That is a Sheik classic. You're going to throw that out. You're not going to get punished too hard for it, if at all, most of the time.
No, and it's looking like they're getting pincered really well by the two green team members.
And it's actually crazy to me just how confident Mew2king is in Plup's ability to 2v1. He's really content just sitting there. Wow, okay.
Slight mistake coming out from Plup, being a little greedy in that recovery.
I'll grab that
This
ledge.
is a great position for him.
Tries to split on him.
Amazing recovery from Ginger. Great shield, but the downer is going to have to do his best to fight back.
Yeah, you can see Ginger throwing out these up tilts preemptively, hoping somebody runs at him so it can anti-air, but he needs to be really safe with this pressure so he doesn't get counter-hit by a team member as he's trying to do it. Oh, this is going to be a perfect edge guard. Yeah, that nair was so clean. Right when Ginger was about to touch the stage as well, got clipped, so he didn't get that double jump back. Knew he was dead the moment he got sent off
Exactly,
stage.
yeah, great edge guarding theory right there. Prevent that touch to the ground, keep that no jump. Falco with no jump's a dead bird.
That is the bread and butter. But
this is going to be best of 5.
Right, it's winner's final. So this is going to be best 3 out of 5. Going to be able to go and guarantee themselves a spot in the top 2.
Yeah.
That means there's at least 2 more games of Melee to be played, potentially more. We're going to see what the actual turnout will be. These lasers are looking good from Ginger. Forces Plup to recover low, but unfortunately he's unable to get the edge guard there.
Yeah, I love the beginning pressure string from Ginger, as you mentioned. And a great counter pick, I think, from blue team. This kind of stops Mew2king's strategy of holding that edge because of how wide the stage is.
Right, and the other thing is too, both Plup and Mew2king, especially Mew2king when he's playing defensively, he'll go to a platform, hold shield, wait for you to hit him, and then shield drop do something, right? And especially Plup, god of shield dropping.
Exactly, with no platforms, Mew2king can't hold these defensive positions, but on that left side, Mew2king did such a great job holding this.
Wow.
And KJH is actually the first Fox to die. Mew2king did a great job of saving Plup's stock at least twice.
Look at him, he's just running with these nairs, he's making them so safe. He's not really overextend. Oh my goodness.
Let's go, Ginger. Great delayed down air, challenging Plup off the stage.
My goodness, that was filthy. But we back.
Blue team looking strong in the middle. Oh, that was a big move coming out from Ginger.
Oh no, Ginger, I believe, could have just recovered if he went straight up there. Might have messed up the angle he was going for.
Might have been a little low. He was pretty ambitious with that double jump off the stage.
Yeah, for sure.
He's going to come back, though, and do some great damage. Big edge guard sequence coming out from Plup. We just need to make sure, that Mew2king's occupied. Try not to challenge it too hard.
And it's crazy how Mew2king's just able to hold the edge, back air, run off, back air, double jump, back air. And it's not necessarily safe, but it is a hard wall to break through, and you're scared to commit when there's another team member.
Yeah, Mew2king's really good at mixing up, and you don't want to challenge him because of how good he is. Oh, and a little bit of miscommunication right there. KJH getting that big launcher.
Oh my goodness, and
that was
alley-oop to Plup. It looked like they were going to have a little bit of spaghetti there for a second, but they were able to pick it up nice and cleanly. Was unable to mash out of the grab to not allow that to happen. And honestly, that's not likely to happen when your partner's dead as well. You know, it's not going to be able to get out of situations like that.
Yeah, especially in the 2v1. Falco breaking up that action. Nice lasers. Oh, really unfortunate air dodge right there from the forward throw knockback.
I think we saw an SD from Kalindi as well. So, you know, stock count not looking terrible. It's definitely fairly even-ish. There is a slight deficit for
the blue team.
The blue team.
Yeah, the lasers there from Ginger really keeping this in. Huge
Oh,
back air sequence, and Mew2king looking very strong.
Oh, Ginger unable to grab the ledge in time, scared by Plup, potentially sending him off stage. Lets Mew2king get back on for free, and now it's looking a lot rougher for the blue team than it was roughly 15 seconds ago.
Yeah, really
oh my
low
goodness.
takeover by Mew2king, and he still makes it back. What an incredible player. The deep dive.
Oh.
Amazing shield from Mew2king too. Such awareness.
Wow, I'm actually surprised that he went for the up air right there. It looked like Mew2king was waiting for the back air so they could double back air, but it doesn't matter.
Mew2king showing us some really great positions. So with that light shield, if he gets accidentally attacked, he automatically slides and takes that ledge. So just great positioning. Always letting Fox do the initiation. He has the faster moves, better hitboxes.
And he has mix-ups every time he hits your shield, right? Like, Sheik does have that. Like, you can do auto-cancel fair to maybe dash back, or jab, or maybe even grab.
They're slightly more committal, though.
Right, yeah, for sure.
So green team is victorious.
Trade.
Falco tried to cut him off. It's going to be the run back from blue team. I think this is still a valid pick. I don't particularly think Dreamland would be any better.
Right, I agree. Definitely, you know, does have their positives as well as their setbacks. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down to which team is playing better, right? So, you know, talk about the stage all you want, but these guys, they're here to play. They're going to see if they're able to show up. Yeah,
there's lots of flashes of brilliance coming out from the blue team, but consistently green team is positioning and killing better. KJH doing really good. Mew2king surprising the action. And a big scuffle coming out. KJH on the back end of it. Laser saves it.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
Because you saw Ginger actually had the start. Oh, no, he's going to die there. Yeah. He had the start of a pillar right there, and he actually stopped it immediately to turn around and shoot that laser to save his teammate.
Yeah, great awareness, and he almost saved his teammate once again. Laser choices from Ginger looking amazing. And really, we can see that both of the Fox's teammates are like projectile masters.
Okay, laser's coming out a little bit from the green team.
Oh, this down smash is ruining Ginger's life. Big illusion.
Oh, the tournament winner doesn't get punished though, and as I say, that gets up smash.
Oh, and Plup is just winning so many ground encounters. It is nasty. Look at this air combo. Almost gets the shine.
Yeah, gets burned by the flames. Means he was a little too slow after frame 20 of the startup Firefox, but it'll be fine. Gonna grab ledge here. Yep, that's a free, easy edge guard.
It looked like the blue team combo was looking pretty strong, but the scuffle turned out for Sheik favor.
Here we go. Hearing a lot of shines coming out from both teams, trying to get these hard knockdowns to set up for some kind of conversion. Shine out of shield right there, going to be coming out from KJH, trying to get this guy on a Plup. Plup is just outmaneuvering him completely
every time
neutral.
KJH
oh my goodness, that shine
comes through. Plup is winning, and there, the target switch just murdered Ginger's second to last stock, or last stock I should say. He had a team take.
Goodness, Ginger just came back. He's pretty much already in death percent. Yeah, he's gone.
And he's just wiped out. Yeah, Plup is just so strong. And look at the accuracy right there. That is an impressive 3-0.
Yeah, there we go. We're sitting here in winners finals, bro, and it's going to end in a fat 30.
What can you really say about Mew2king and Plup? Plup getting 7 kills off that.
7.
Yeah, looking monstrous. His speed and his technique, his ability to just play off of Mew2king's position. And what I like about Mew2king is that despite sometimes us criticizing or saying like, you know, he's stuck here.
Right.
He's consistent, right? It's kind of easy to play off of him. You'll know that he's going to be here with this back air.
Right.
He'll save you on the approach.
And I actually think that's one of the reasons that Mew2king is just amazing in doubles in general, right? No matter who he teams with, he's able to pump out results. And I think it is attributed to exactly that. He's consistent, he makes it easy to follow up with, and he will tell you if you play with him, hey, do this when I do this, you know? And he expects you to do it every single time.
And Plup is one of those great teammates where not only can he respond to Mew2king positively, but he's also engaging with all these interactions and winning. He'll win the 1v1 against KJH, he'll do a 2v1 scuffle and come out unscathed, or he'll find that kill move very quickly. Just a great balance of two amazing players.
Yeah, so for anyone who may have just tuned in to CEO, we just had the grand finals where
winners finals.
Winners finals. Thank you for that that catch right there. We just had the winners finals where Plup2king was able to take it 3-0 and send their opposition in Ginger and KJH to losers finals.
Yeah, team balance will be waiting there for a little bit. I believe losers semis should be about ready. We probably streamed winners finals during the same time that both of
Right.
the quarters were kind of wrapping up. So hopefully we are on a losers quarters or losers semis match.
Yeah, I hear Peach, so I'm assuming one of them
Is
should be maybe right.
in Hungry Box perhaps.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. I hear a Zelda, so that implies a Sheik.
We can only see
Right.
what you guys see on the screen.
Yeah, so
And it looks like a
it's going to be
Swedish
Swedish
Delight
and Wizrobe.
and a Wizrobe are coming up on stage.
So this would be interesting, actually.
And it's made it this far. We're already into loser semis. The TOs have massively played a lot of matches off stream.
You know, it's not Wizrobe without the signature Gunner Optics glasses, holding it down, making sure his eyesight doesn't get deteriorated from staring at
Oh man,
LCD
I'm right there
screens
too.
all day.
I'm at that point where like looking at the CRT for too long without my shades is a little too much now.
Feels bad, man. It hurts.
And it's funny.